Hey guys, it's Krista aka Bahamianista and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is basically a at-home workout that focuses mainly on glutes, toning, building, and just keeping a routine. We're also going to work out with the resistance band today as well. All right, so warming up is necessary. I'm going to start off with some hip circles and basically bring that leg around, lead with the knee. On both sides, I would try to do this for at least 2 rounds of 30 seconds each, and then into some hip extensions with the knee bent, heel leads into the air. Literally doing this for about the same 2 rounds each side, 30 seconds. You really need to warm up any part of your body before you work it out to prevent injury. I like to do crab walks as well, keeping the hips low, knees bent, moving side to side. If you have a longer area that you can walk in, then absolutely take advantage of it. Try to keep this going for maybe like a minute or until you basically feel like you got a sweat. I don't have a treadmill, but if you have a treadmill and you want to do that, maybe jog or jump rope, you can do that as well. I went into some mountain climbers easily just to get up a sweat in order to move into some static stretches. Now basically I'm starting with like a butterfly pose and like really just stretching my hip flexors as well as my adductors, abductors, and then I moved into a kind of like a crossover stretch for my glutes as well. I like a combination of dynamic and static stretches just because it makes me feel warm and I don't have to work as hard doing one or the other. But I really ask that you guys warm up before you do any sort of exercise. So yeah, literally toe touches, basically stretching into those glutes, making it warm. You want to feel warm and like, you know, perspire a little bit before you jump into the workout. Also, one of my favorite stretches just to get those glutes activated is basically like a figure 4 into the chest. So you're literally making a figure 4 with your feet, kind of. So basically one foot goes over, just like that, over the knee, and then you kind of loop your hands through your thighs and pull your knee into your chest. So some more dynamic stretches. This one is kind of like a walk and kind of bring the toe up, heel into the floor. It really stretches the glute hamstring connection as well as the calf muscles. I really like that one a lot. And then here's another walking one into a figure 4. If you can't do this one, just hold on to something and stretch like that. Okay, let's get started with the routine. Put your resistance band mid-thigh, and we're gonna start with some abductors, literally just sitting and opening your legs, like literally pivot your feet from the bottoms of your feet to the sides of your feet. Slowly, then we can do side abductors, which is basically my favorite. Keeping those feet together and just really kind of hold it at the top for just a smidge. Don't go too fast because you really want to feel it in those glutes. So another way to do adductors is getting on hands and knees and literally opening up. I like to call these fire hydrants because it looks like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant, really. You can do this with or without the resistance band. So another exercise that I like to do is pelvic thrusts. And I just kind of, made this little exercise up. You can try it if you want to. You don't have to try it, but it is working my glutes a lot. So I think it was worth putting in this video. Basically, pelvic thrust and hold with the resistance band. So my hands are under my hips and literally I push my pelvis up and I pull down with the resistance band. And literally just kind of hold it while engaging my glutes and my hamstrings. As you can see, if you go up on your heels, it's an even deeper kind of feel to the exercise. Now next up is basically a single leg pelvic thrust. And what you do is you really bring that resistance band mid-thigh. You get one leg parallel to the other up in the air and the other one's on the floor, and you just kind of hold, switch legs, bring that pelvis up, really squeeze those glutes. Squeeze them and keep that leg up. And literally you can hold these for a count of 5 as well. This is what you can do a regular pelvic thrust, which is pretty easy, but just remember to engage your core and squeeze the glutes as you come up off the ground. And here we go back into the single leg pelvic thrust. This time it's not a hold. You basically just bring it up, hold it for maybe 2 seconds. Next leg, bring it up, hold it for maybe 2 seconds. And you'll do this for maybe 4 sets of 12 on each leg. Another exercise is basically kind of like a skiing sort of crab walk exercise. You literally keep those hips down, bend the knees, and step side to side like you're skiing almost. Next exercise is basically your hip extension with your resistance band at mid-thigh. Really push your heel up to the ceiling and focus on engaging those glutes and your core at the same time. Simultaneously, you are also working your hamstrings as well. Just FYI, just also too, all these exercises can be done without a resistance band. Just FYI, if you don't have one at home. This is definitely a challenge. It's more like a plank / push-up stance with leg extension, literally working that entire body. This one is definitely on the harder side. It is a plank / push-up position, stepping in and out with the feet with resistance band around your ankles. Just be sure to engage your core. This is another one of my favorites with the resistance band mid-thigh. You're literally taking one foot over and out, sort of like a crossover, and it really gets into those glutes. Try this on both sides. You're literally tipping your toe over, left, right, left, right. So now it's time to do a burnout. We're gonna start with hip circles, and you're gonna keep this up for 30 seconds. 30 seconds, believe it or not. Right after is gonna come leg extensions. You're gonna go straight into it, 30 seconds. Keep that leg up, push that heel up into the ceiling. Right after that is gonna be your glute crossover. So you're just gonna go straight into it, 30 seconds of glute crossovers. I'm gonna pray for your glutes right now, but you should definitely feel it after this burnout. And that's it. If you made it this far in the video, that means you have completed the glute workout. Hooray. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm super proud. So just take this time, take about 5 minutes to cool down, walk around, jog, make sure you guys stretch. And then just FYI, don't do another leg or glute workout for another maybe 48 to 72 hours, just to allow your muscles to rest. So that's it, guys. I hope you like this video. If you want to see any more workout videos, just comment below. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, because there's definitely gonna be more at-home type tutorials. But if you want to see anything specific, just let me know. Also, posting regular tutorials on Instagram in collaboration with some brands, so definitely check that out. Follow me on Instagram. All the information is in the description box below. And if you guys are ever looking for digital workouts to do, I have a whole website dedicated to fitness challenges for busy professionals, but all of them can pretty much be done at home. So if you're looking for a resource, check it out in the description box below. It's called Lit Fit Gym. All right, so anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.